And welcome back to the second part of this tutorial. Now guys, you see up here I seems to have some rooms here which I don't want, and I also seems to have another issue here as well. So let me exit out and let's go for those two frames. The first one, okay, that's going to be this very one. So I'm going to get it padded. I'm going to make that 6, and the button as well, let's make the padding 6 as well. Okay, hopefully that should fix that. Let's run it.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
Yeah, this one is fixed, but this one is not fixed yet. Okay, no problem. I'll kind of like put some padding to these buttons to get that fixed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, you see where I put this padding, I'm going to get rid of it for the button. Though the error will still be there, I'm just going to run it one more time.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
Okay, I actually want this frame to get wedged on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the padding on these buttons. Then we'll put together some functions. Let's scroll right down to the buttons. Instead of 2, I'm going to make that, let's say 4. Or we can just say 3. Let's make it even 3, 3, and that might be too much now. 3. Let's see. If it's too much, I just reduce 1.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
Alright, that's much better. That's good. Okay, now let's do one thing. I'm going to put together some functions, or let's say, no, not really function, let's say a list. So this very list, I'm going to select my different arithmetic operator in there, and that's the reason why I declared this very one OP. So OP is going to be, let's say the OP is going to be right underneath here. Yeah, why not? OP will be equals as follows. The first one is the plus sign, comma. We have the subtraction. Then we have, let's go for division. Then comma, I'll then go for multiplication and close that. So that's my list. So now let's say random operator, this very one. The random operator, that will be, let's say, dot set, and what is the setting is going to be let's say random dot choice, and the choice is going to be OP. Close that. Now for the first value, this very one here, let's use another random function for that one as well. Paste that here. So that's going to be, let's say, set random dot ran integer, and let it be from, let's say, 1 to maybe 50, whatever. Right, we repeat the same thing for the second, but undo that. I'm going to repeat the same thing for the second value. Copy that, paste that in there, and grab hold of second value. There we go. So this will display random value inside each of those text box or entry widgets. So the first one, that's the first one there, first value, and that is there's the second one. That's the second one here somewhere. Yeah, that's the second one. Yeah, that is its second value. Right. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to run it. Let's try it out. Run.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
There we go. Generated random value and random operator as well. But one other thing is, you see this one, I want this to be empty. And I also want the cursor there flashing, because that's where I'm going to enter my answer. So there shouldn't be anything here. So the name of that is enter answer. Grab hold of enter answer, paste it right underneath here, and let's set it as empty. Let's say dot set is empty. There, that takes care of that. Let's run that.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
Very good. It's empty. But guess what? The cursor, let's say I put the cursor somewhere here, it's not going to be flashing inside it. So let me run it again. Run.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. It's actually flashing in there. But to be on the safe side, I'm going to set it to, let's say, so that will be set focus. So I'm going to exit out. And let's come straight to where I have my answer. I think it's called enter answer, something like that. Yeah, that is it right there. Set focus. I've already done that. Okay, that's why the focus was there. Alright, so that is taken care of. That is why if I comment it out, you will see the set focus won't be in there.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
See that? But once I uncomment it, set focus is already there.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
There we go, look at that. Okay, so that one is taken care of. Now the next thing I want to do is, once the application open up, I want the text to speech to tell me what value we have in there, the operator we're using, and what is the value we have on the second entrum widget. So I'm going to exit out. So let's go back up here, and right underneath here I'm going to create a function. And this very function, let's call it call operator. There. So let's use a method asking it to match operator random operator. Yep, that's it. Match random operator. Dots get. Now I'm going to use select case in here. So let's just case that to be if is equals, I want as follows. So that's the first case. So I want happy to say something. Okay, this is happy. I want you to say as follows. So the first value, that will be, let's enter an S, and that is going to be a plus sign. So if it's plus, Sappy will say this. Okay. And I also want Sappy to show me as follows. what do we have in there? So it's going to be first value dot get. So whatever we have in here is officially converted to string in here. Okay, I'm going to say comma second value. Paste and change this to second. So that takes care of that. So I'm going to repeat the same thing for the other operators. So grab hold of this, come right down here, paste. You need to get this indented. So let's say if is subtract, then change this to subtract. This is subtract or subtracted by. Okay, that's the second one taken care of. Now the next one, paste. That can be multiplication. Let's say multiply by. In here, change that to multiply. Multiplied by. Okay. And finally, I want divided by. That's the division sign. Okay, let's indent again. And this will be divided by. Divided by. Now we need to change all the signs. So that's division, this is multiplication. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Now I'm going to just run that up here. So let's ask RP to run and wait. Paste that in there. There. Now you see this very operator? I'm going to call it so that the system will actually execute it. Execute the function. Put it right there. So let's try it out. Run. Okay, let's see. What did I do wrong? Okay, I think what I must have done wrong because of this bracket, I have one here, two here. I should have closed this here. Close this as well. There. And let's try it out now. Click on run. There we go.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python. 47 plus 22.
Yeah. There we go. Now it's working. Hear that? So let's try it again. Run.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python. 11 divided by 29.
Let's see. That's good. So that is fine. Taken care of. Alright, that's good. Now underneath here, let's create another function here. Alright. I'm going to create a very easy function now. In here, let's create one that we will use for exits. Then we'll call that right away. And I'm just going to call that I exit there. So first of all, I'm going to ask RP to say something. So I can just grab hold of whatever. Let's grab hold of all of these. There, we just want Sappy to say something there. So here, that will be Sappy saying confirm if you want to exit. Alright, that's Sappy saying something right away. So my exit will be equals the following. Pick enter dot message, or that will be message box, dot message box dot, that will be ask yes or no. There we go. And in here I'm just gonna call that math app. That will be the title, math app, comma, then confirm if you want to exit. Grab hold of all of that, paste that in here and close the bracket. So now using an if statement, if I exit is less than or greater than 0, then we just want root dot destroy. There we go. Ask it to return. There. So I'm going to call this inside my exit button. So let's come right down here. Exit button. That is it right here. And in here say comma command equals I exit. Now let's try that out. So if you guys want to have a look at the lines of code again for the function, and this is where I've called it. Now let's run.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
Very
3
good.
subtract by 36.
That should be 3 subtracted by 36. Okay, let's click on this.
Confirm if you want to exit.
You hear that? No.
Confirm if you want to exit.
Yes. There we go. There we go. So exit out. Okay. Now let's take care of another function. This other one is going to be reset. For the reset, I can just copy this. I'm going to copy all of this. Bring it down here and create another function in there, or a method, and I'll just call that reset. Paste all of that. Select it all and get it indented. That's fine. And in here, just change that to set clear. That's it. Copy, and that should take care of the reset. Copy that. Paste and paste and paste and paste. Okay, so let's call reset now inside the button reset. Scroll right down. Reset, comma, paste, and that is meant to be command equals reset. Alright, we've just taken care of resets. So if I run it, and let's
Welcome to Maths app created using Python. 30 multiplied by 10.
There we go. Reset. There. Clear off everything. Alright, that is good. Okay, we've taken care of reset. Now let's take care of another function. So this other function that I'm going to create, I want it to generate values for me. When we click on it, we can just call that new number. I can copy all of this, copy all of that, and come right down here. I'm going to call it generate number. There. And generate number, paste all of that in there. We're going to have to make one or two changes though. Now up here I'm going to have let's say x, that to be equals random whatever. So we can copy all of this, copy that and paste that there for x. Okay, and we'll repeat the same thing for y. Okay, let's say q, that to be equals there. Now first number, this one, we want you to take in the value x and the other one taking the other value. So I can just get rid of this here, enter x in there and enter q there. Right, and what else? I now want this operator, this very operator. Let me rearrange it. I'm going to grab all of this. Okay, alright, I think it's looking good. Well, I also need to call this guy here. I'm going to call this, let's call it right in here, maybe here. Alright, now generate number, I'm going to call it inside the reset, new game, and let's ask it to return though. Okay, scroll right down, let's see if it's going to, it should work anyway. Comma, paste, grab hold of command, paste that in there, and let's run and see.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python. 17 plus 33.
There. Okay, let's this guy.
19 plus 15.
There we go.
27 subtract by 4. 17 plus 43.
That's good. So it's working. That's very good. Exit out. Okay, so let's go back up here. Now I want to now create a function that I will use to check the answers. Paste that there, and underneath here it's going to be a function for the answers. So I'm going to call that check answer. There. Check answer, we're taking the following local variable, and that is going to be float, and that is going to be for the first value dot get, and repeat the same thing for the second one. Copy all of this and paste that right underneath here. That's going to be num2, and that's second value, and get it indented. Okay, now I'm going to create another one that I will call answer. Let's say a and s, that's going to be equals float, and that will be enter answer dot get. And finally, one for the operator. Grab hold of operator, Now just call that up, that to be equals operator dot get. Now one more, let's say add one. Okay, add one would be the one that we add a point. So if you get an answer right, that one will just say you've just win 1 point. There we go. Okay, so all of that is taken care of. Now let's use an if statement. So I'm going to say if the operator equals the plus sign, we want as follows. And let's add up these two numbers. So I'm going to say, let's say num3, that will be equals num1 plus num2. Okay, now let's use an if statement. If whatever we have in here is equals to these, we want as follows. So using an if statement, we say if answer equals num3, I want the following. That will be correct answer dot set as follows. Let's say that's correct. Right, that's what will be displayed on that text widget. Then I also want happy to say one or two things, so we can say the game and the speech engine dot say the number, that'll be number 3, and I also want you to say something. Copy that, let's paste it right underneath here and change whatever we have in here. We can say that is the correct answer. Or yeah, that's the correct answer, something like that. There. Now let's ask Happy to run and wait. Come right down and just ask Happy to run and wait. There. Then after that, I don't want this point. Yeah, I'm gonna get hold of this point. I want you to set the following. So what I want you to set is going to be add 1, because the false value in there is 0, so add 1 to it. There we go. Then set answer to nothing, just clear that. And after that, generate number. There we go. Else, I want the following. Else, correct answer, and we also want Happy to say something unclear. So I'm going to grab hold of all of these, paste it right underneath here, and I'm just going to say, yeah, I want you to say the correct answer. Okay, so let's ask you to change that to string and that will be %.2. Put an F in there, close that off, and just enter number 3 in there, and that is it. It will tell me the correct answer. You can take this off, it can be 0. Which choice is yours? And close that. We tried that out anyway. Now, in here, I can say incorrect answer. The correct answer is whatever. Is whatever is displayed in SAPI. So let SAPI just display something for us. Or the correct answer is we can display something in there. Okay, the correct answer is number. Yeah, just cut this off and paste it right here. There. In that case, since you lose a point awarded, that will be nothing. No point will be awarded. And that's it. So I'm just going to copy all of these now and use it for the other ones. Copy up to here. Paste it right underneath here. Paste. And change this to subtract. That will be subtract. And let's see. Yeah. And enter subtract here as well. There we go. Now the next one, copy that. And that is going to be, let's say, multiply. Yeah, change that to multiply. And change this to multiply as well. Okay, now come right down here. That will be for division. And there we go. Okay, let's call this function inside the button. That's a call check answer. Grab all of that. Scroll right down. Let's see. Check results. Yeah, that was it. So that's going to be comma command equals there. Right, so let's try that out. Now run.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python. 34 multiplied by 37.
Okay, now let's enter invalid value there. Okay,
8 subtract by 25.
let's see why that is not working. Alright, I'm going to change this one. Let's enter value in here instead of 0. I'm going to enter something in there. I'm going to make that maybe 2. Okay, just 2. And 2 here as well. 2 here. And 2 here. Okay, that is taken care of now. So let's try this thing out now. Let me just see how that works. Alright, click on run. There we go.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python. 17 plus 37.
Alright, so 17 plus 37, so that should give us, yeah, I guess so. So let's check out the result.
54.0. That is the correct answer.
Well
46
done.
multiplied by 45.
So yeah, this is incremented by 1. So let's enter an invalid answer here.
Incorrect answer. The correct answer is 2070.0.
See that?
7 multiplied by 49.
So that is fine now. Everything is working the way I want.
Confirm if you want to exit.
So what I'm going to now do is I now want to create my second form. So that's the first one. So when you score, let's say you score 2 points, you should be able to head straight to the second level. So let's come right down here. Now I'm going to use the following. Let's say answer 1, that will be equals float, and let's say point award, get point award. Let's grab hold of this, change this to get. So point award if it's equals to, so let's come right down here and just use an if statement. If answer 1 equals float, that will be 2. Then we actually want it to go to the next frame. So let's do one thing. I'm going to have to copy everything. Okay, I'm going to copy every single lines of code here, and I want to create my second level. So let's draw a line here. I'm going to put a double line so that I don't get confused. Let's just call it level 2. Yeah, and another one here, level 2. So I'm going to copy everything, every single lines of code, copy it all from the class. Yeah, just here, copy, and bring it right down here. And paste there. Now that is going to be my next one. You see this one? I don't need that. I don't need it here. Now this is where my second form will start from. So I'm going to change the names of these to, let's say it's going to be level 2 mass app, right? Okay, level 2 mass app, that's fine. And I think maybe I should change the title as well. Right, let's change the title. Scroll right down. Title, this, that's the title. I'm going to call that level 2 pattern mass app. Okay, let's go back in here. And right here, I'm going to write a small function, and I'll use that to actually invoke my level 2. Let's say function lowercase, and I'll call that level 2 underscore window. That's going to be self, and that's going to be self dot second level, window, and this second level window, let's say is going to be top level, and that is going to be self dot root. dot root. Then let's say self.app, that is equals level 2 app, this very one. Grab hold of that. Let's change this one properly. I'm going to change this one, so that should be lowercase. Right. Okay, I'm going to grab hold of all of this, paste it right here. So I'm going to say is self dot second level window. Let's say here, second level window, and close that. Okay, we're now going to call this very function inside my, where I compare if we have more than 2 points. So if we have up to 2 points right here, so press enter, paste that in there, and that should be self, really. Self, there we go. Right, let's see if that's gonna work. Click on run.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python.
There we go.
22 divided by 27.
And we enter invalid value in there.
Incorrect answer. The correct answer is 0.8148148148148148. 30 multiplied by 31.
I think that should be 930, something like that. So let's see.
930.0.
Oh, that's correct.
That is the correct answer.
So we should
14 divided by 8.
Increment by 1. 14 divided by 8. That should be around 175, something like that.
Incorrect answer. The correct answer is 1.75. 49 subtracted by 17.
49 subtracted by 17. And that would be 32. So let's check that.
32.0. That is the correct answer. 17 divided by 10.
That should take us
Welcome
to
to Maths app created using Python. 14 divided by 17.
Second level now. There we go. We are now on the second level. So I just need to correct this. That's it. So close that. Let's come in here straight to the second level. Where is the arrow? There we go. That's it right there. And that is it, guys. It's working as we want. There. So I'm going to run it one more time. Run.
Welcome to Maths app created using Python. 23 subtracts by 19.
Okay. That's easy. And that is 4.
4.0. That is the correct answer. 32 divided by 50.
Oh. That should actually be 0.64. Though let's see what.
Incorrect answer. The correct answer is 0.64. 7 divided by 24.
Yeah, that's fine. So let's change
14
the value.
subtracted by 20.
Let's see. I'm going to
40
change that
subtracted
again.
by 19.
Okay. That should be 21. Check that.
21.0.
Very good.
That is the correct answer.
So let's see here.
31 plus 30.
So that
Welcome to Maths app
that
created
should
using
take us to the
Python.
next level now.
38 divided by 38.
There we go. We're now on the second level. You see that, guys? And that is how you create your own Maths app in Python.
Incorrect answer. The correct answer is 1.0. 9 divided by 20.
So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it. And please do subscribe to my channel. And you can also join to become a member of the channel. You all have a nice day now. And bye for now.